Welcome back, guys, and this is Journey with Me as I navigate through life, love, goals, passion, and drama. I'm Ruwaida and I'm your host. So, today we have a special guest for you guys, and I'm going to let her introduce herself.
Hello, I'm Zoe Vanille, and today I'm gonna be sharing a podcast with my favorite best friend, mother, Auntie Ruwaida.
She's going to tell us a little bit more about herself.
My name is Zoe, as you all know, and I go to high school Saldam, and I'm in grade 11 this year, and I'm a very sensitive person, I would say, and I'm very gullible, humble. And I would always try to motivate others while they are, if I see they are also going through a lot, I would also try to motivate them, be there for them. And yeah, and I'm a very humorous and funny person. But yeah, not a lot to say, but
Okay, thank you for sharing. So, can you tell the viewers what is your hobbies? What do you like to do?
I like, I don't like occasionally swim. Yeah, occasionally swimming. And I like to go out, travel. I don't like to sit in the house the whole time. And I like meeting new people, hearing their story, how they inspire me at some point with their motivations. And yeah, I like sleeping also a lot and eating,
No,
obviously.
hobbies is sleeping.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I like to do.
Okay, cool. So today I would like Zoe to give a bit of a background for the viewers as her story is very inspirational. And as you guys know, my channel is all about inspiring, motivating, and things like that. So Zoe, you can start anywhere. We're not gonna cover everything,
Okay.
but you can share what you would like to share for now.
Okay, my background is, it's, how can I say, it's not balanced. So I do have family members that are not rich, but they have money. And then in the household where I live, my parents are unemployed. They are also drug addicts, and they were also baptized last year, but then they fall off the edge again, and then they went into drugs again, and they keep on doing it. It's every time this, every time that. Sometimes I have to take blame. Sometimes I have to stand in the middle between my mom and my dad when they're constantly arguing or fighting. And yeah, so actually it's a it's actually a goal for me to actually see where I can be one day,
Yeah.
or in 10 years time or so.
Mm.
And I would just like to tell the people, those that are going through it, no matter what or how hard it gets, like me, I'm not using drugs. I am calm as I am. I just go out, hang out with my friends. I met new people, and they accepted me as if I'm their own child, and that is a big, big, big welcome and heart melting for me, myself. And I just love the support that I get from these people, and I wish I would have known them like a long time. And yeah, so it's it's going on, it's going through. I just see myself.
Yeah,
where I
and
want
the thing is, it's in today's life now, there is so many children that's going through this difficulty that you are going through, and not that even for me, I came out of a similar. We have a similar background, similar things that we can share, and that we can yeah, we can share, and you know what I mean. And I'll be there as you know, as a supportive system for you, because I know what it is not to have a supportive system, and I know how important it is to have people that helps you and guide you. And like I always say, any kindness that you can show to a child can change that child's whole destiny. You never know, the child will look up to you, and the child will think, um, yeah, if this lady could make it, if they could have made it, I could make it. So always try to not, how can I say, some people, they always, when they are now well off, they don't want their children to mix with children coming out of backgrounds like we come from. And even though we're not on drugs, we're not doing anything wrong, but they just feel, no, our children, you know how
Yes,
people are.
yes, yes.
Keep your doors open, because it's not that child's fault. And do not judge that child beforehand, because I was also judged because of my parents. They said I was going to be a drug addict, never did drugs. I think it's probably the same thing is happening to you. They are judging you even before. But you know what? They can't say, man, you choose your own way in life. And if you keep on to the rope, you know, God will always open up doors for you. And yeah, be the open door for the child. Like I always say. So I would never chase children away from my house. Doesn't matter where they come from. You mustn't just be, not right. Anyway, but I will always keep the door open for them, and try to guide them and inspire them and support them in any way I can, because as God has given me, He's given me, you know what I mean? He put me, how can you say now? Uit my gevoorrecht,
Yes.
om die goedes te kan doen vir ander mense en vir ander mense se kinders. Because why you must remember, your struggles that you go through is not only a struggle, it's a lesson, a life lesson. And it's also for you to help others. People think they go through things now, and then they like, a lot of them, then like they get nasty and they get ugly, man. They let the world's ugliness change the person they are inside. And that you must never. That's always the saying I used to say to myself when I grew up. And even I'm never gonna let the ugly of the world change the person who I am. So I know sometimes bad things happen to you, which is unforgivable. But remain like that, because then you will see your blessings, and then you will see. Do not let that change you. I know that she's a very bubbly person for the things that she's going through. And I also think that is a part of a coping mechanism, because I was like that. I used to always laugh, because that would make me feel better. Is there anything which you would like to share still with the viewers?
I would say I am very glad, and I always tell my best friends and her sisters, and yeah, I tell her sisters, you guys are very blessed, because your parents are able to give you a life that they never had, and that's a big, big, big inspiration for me. So I can also take tips from that, learn from that, so I can also do it in the future. And it's very like when I come here and visit, I feel welcome, I feel at home, I feel safe. It's not the same at the house. When I'm at home constantly, I feel like giving up because of the way the whole situation is pushing me. And but then I tell myself, no, I want to be there where I want to be. And even though I'm gonna make a way for myself, it's where you start. You have to be there. So in order to get where you want to. And yeah, so my current situation now, I'm going to be moving to Bellevue. I told my grandmother, she is the one she stood by me there during difficult times. And yeah, I told her that I want to make a way to get myself out of the house, because things are constantly picking on me at the end of the day. And last year was very hard for me. I used to stay out of school constantly because I don't have the motivation, or it's just I don't want to go to school, wrong friends. That actually taught me that I'm gonna be a better version in this year. And get where I want to be.
And exactly, and remove yourself from the badness. And on that, you are living in that. Why would you wanna go into that? So when I was younger, no, I hated, not that I hated people, but I hated drugs. That brought me through. So if my friends used to come like, try this or try that, me, because you see firsthand what it does. So why would you wanna go into that? So always keep that in mind throughout your whole life. Doesn't matter how difficult it gets, it still gets difficult before it gets good. Always remember, I always used to think, yo, it can't get worse. But then it got worse, but then it got better. So you always need to just believe in yourself and do the work. Because why? No one's gonna come save you. No one's gonna help you. People are saying that it's gonna be a helping hand, but you yourself chooses the future and chooses the life that you want to live. And mula niemand vir jou sê nie, in that sense, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
You do what is best for you and then for your future. So yeah, thank you for sharing. We're gonna have many more. We're gonna have more of the Zoe and Ruwaida sessions, which is gonna see more with you guys. It's only like an introduction for you guys so that you can know what's her background and what the struggle that she's going through as a young female today in South Africa. South Africa, like we all know, drugs have been part of a plague. It's been part of how can you say apartheid. It's almost like that. Drugs is one of it's like that.
And we face a lot of poverty.
Yes. And so why we're doing this is because we want to inspire and we want to share, and also for her to look back to help her and keep her strong and motivated, you know. And she must always remember what she said on this podcast, you know. Don't forget to go back to it. So yeah, thank you for sharing, Zoe.
It was a pleasure.
And yeah, so we can say bye.
Bye.
Until next time, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share my channel with friends and family. Bye.